racing.
In stadiums, on the turf, in more than 600 outlets nationwide, in small towns and big cities, across 2 television channels,
Ready, two, go.
dozens of venues, and thousands of races each year. We're all about entertaining people across New Zealand. Around New Zealand, 64 racetracks are used by 115 racing clubs for thoroughbred harness and greyhound racing. 11,000 horses are in racing or training, and more than 4,700 horses cross the Tasman each year. Over 50,000 people work in racing and related business, and each year, the 18,000 people in racing itself earn more than $680 million. The industry generates $2 billion annually, including over $250 million in export earnings. Each year, race meetings are attended by more than 1 million New Zealanders. Here at the New Zealand Racing Board, it will be essential for us to bring fresh and innovative thinking to the table, and it will be key for us to work as a team across our business. Thinking and working as a team is about having a strong foundation, which is where the 5 C's come in. With input from across the organisation, we've developed a simple framework that everyone can understand and connect with, and which will help us to communicate more effectively across a range of stakeholders. Coincidentally, the key points of the framework all begin with the letter C.
The first C is culture. What type of culture do we have in the organisation, and what type of culture do we want to have going forward?
A winning culture is vital for us to achieve our goals. We've made huge strides here, but culture is not something we can set and forget. It's an ongoing and evolving process that will remain our priority.
I have a great job and I work for an amazing organisation.
It's an awesome team, a great organisation and a great culture.
Guiding our culture, we've introduced an annual staff engagement survey called Your Say. This ensures you have a voice. It's a forum for New Zealand Racing Board staff to generate ideas around what they think could be better and how, and also to let team leaders know what's working. It's a powerful communications tool for us all.
We know Kiwis are passionate about sport, and that passion definitely exists in the workplace, and that drives motivation and performance. Secondly is the customer, really focusing on the customer. We are one of the largest retailers in the country. You know, we have 640 outlets across New Zealand, and we touch customers in so many different ways, whether it's on course, off course, and through multiple channels. And no retailer can survive and be successful if they're not obsessed with the customer.
With invaluable input from across the business, we have a hit list of projects, including mobile apps, live streaming, and progress towards being online 24/7. It's all about achieving growth by better meeting the wants and needs of our customers.
Here at the New Zealand Racing Board, we're totally customer focused.
I love turning up to the race meetings. I love talking to the people that are involved in the racing industry.
I love working with people.
Our third C is capability. As a $2 billion business, there's a set of capabilities we need to perform. Capabilities in strategy, in business, and in distribution. For us to master these capabilities as an organisation, it's fundamental we attract and retain key talent. This includes ensuring we provide the right development for our people and provide a level of remuneration to reflect their skills.
Capability of our people is key to our success.
Be sure we're constantly reviewing and refining every aspect of our operation to ensure we have the right capability and capacity to position us for growth. No retailer of our size can possibly be successful if we are not totally connected with the communities we serve. We operate in a complex and often challenging environment. It's vital we engage with stakeholders to maximise the opportunities for reinvestment that benefits communities.
The fifth C was convergence. I see huge opportunity for convergence, both internally, breaking down the silos that exist within the organisation and getting the organisation to work more as one team, and then convergence with the codes. Not in a structural way, but just in terms of eliminating duplication, sharing best practice, and making sure that our thinking's aligned, and then convergence with other industry players.
Woven through the 5 C's and into everything we do are our core values. These define the attitudes and behaviours that matter most to us. They guide how we work, how we interact with one another and with our stakeholders. Drive means we always deliver with pride. We work to be our best, to go above and beyond, and we make it happen.
It's all about drive.
Teamwork means we work together for shared goals. We acknowledge all contributions, and we put the team before ourselves.
Teamwork is the foundation of all we do here.
The value teamwork is very important to me, as I think people should be working well together and working towards that common goal.
We respect everyone we deal with. We respect one another. We listen and acknowledge each other.
Everyone treats each other with respect, and it's great to see.
Integrity. We do the right thing in the right way. We're always honest and fair, and we don't shy away from the hard decisions.
Integrity is key to teamwork, it's key to how we're perceived amongst our communities, it's key to the relationship that we want to have with our customers.
The public face of the New Zealand Racing Board is the TAB. It's a Kiwi icon dating back literally generations, and it allows people to bet on racing and diverse sports events.
Welcome to the TAB. How can I help you?
Through the TAB, we offer punters telephone and touch-tone betting. Internet betting is now hugely popular, accessible through our website. Trackside and TAB TV broadcast 1,100 races each week, including international racing. There's also our radio Trackside, alongside specialist racing publications, all of which helps to create the genuine racing experience for more than 170,000 New Zealanders who hold a TAB account. The 3 areas of racing we oversee are thoroughbred, harness and greyhounds. The entire industry is government-led, so there's a Minister for Racing, and we are regulated by the Department of Internal Affairs. Nationwide, there are 67 thoroughbred racing clubs operating on 51 galloping tracks. 47 harness clubs operate at 38 venues, with greater strength in Canterbury and Auckland. And Greyhound Racing New Zealand represents 11 greyhound clubs and 7 tracks nationwide. All the revenue the New Zealand Racing Board generates from thoroughbred, harness and greyhounds is reinvested back into the sector. It's one of our most important jobs, to work with the stakeholders to identify how reinvestment is best targeted, whether it's enhancing a track, or building a new stadium, or developing a new service. Reinvestment ultimately benefits the customer. We're all about entertaining people across New Zealand.
Gates open and stakes group 1.